Hello all, namaste, namaskar, welcome to Gypsianmoon. Today we are doing a pick a card reading to understand how will 2023, the upcoming new year, be different from this one. Alright? So we'll be looking into the energies, how will they be different, and the guidance coming in. I'm keeping it a little open-ended with my intention, apart from the question, which is the main query of ours today. We have 5 options over here, and I'll try is the word, to make it as concise and a little shorter than usual, but then when divine takes over, then you will have a better idea as to how long these are. So we have 5 crystals over here. Take some time and see which one are you feeling drawn towards. All right, so the first option is the Seraphinite. Number 2 is the Larimar. Number 3 is the Mariam Jasper. Number 4 is the Bumblebee Jasper. And number 5 is the Apache Tear. So take your time and see which one are you feeling drawn towards the most, and let's get on to your reading. Hello, number 1. For those who were drawn to this Seraphinite over here, lovely energy with this one, very high, empowered, charged crystal that you were drawn towards. A little snippet about this crystal. It's a very powerful stone for angelic and divine communication, assisting one in bringing back healing to the body, mind, and spirit. Brings all elements of the non-physical bodies into alignment. Ideal for those who feel disconnected from their physical selves. Brings enlightenment, joyful energies for physical healing. Moves blocked energy in the meridians and chakras, removes old patterns. One experiences a great awareness of the divine feminine. Great stone for cellular regeneration, supports the heart and the lungs, along with assistance in higher divination. So, a very empowering crystal that you have chosen indeed. It also brings, like, it has regeneration in it, but also phoenix rising element, like a talisman for that regeneration, rebirth, which is over here. So, let's begin with your reading now. We'll begin with the tarot first. Spirit for number 1. How will 2023 be different? All right, we have 7 of Cups, a lot of options opening up for you. We have 9 of Wands coming in. We have the Page of Swords coming in reverse and the King of Pentacles. I really like the energy over here because it feels like from a period of having bleak or no options at all, there's this array of options, adjacent possibilities which will be opening up, and it will be a little confusing. So the source of confusion is nice, that I like the surplus of options, choices available for you. It will be very important for you, and I feel like you'll be more calculative Also, you'll take your time to assess each and every option and then take a call. You won't be going in head on, but you will be seeing whether or not the um, choices that you are making, the available options, whether they are actually worthy of your investment. So this is really, really nice. I really like this. It's like no someone who is not getting desperate for availing options for themselves, but is sitting in their power, looking at all the folders which are open for them, case studies that they're reading about, synopsis which they're reading about, offers that are being made, all of it that you are looking at and comparing. I really like this energy over here. I also feel you being experimental, being open minded towards it. So, certain habits which were clouding your judgment, you will be consciously letting them go. Stubborn energy which was there, which was restricting or creating certain stagnation, you will be moving out of it. I also feel you integrating the lessons of the recent past, of the work that you have been doing, your job profile, and then getting ready for an upgrade to occur, being open minded to learn new things. And I really like that. It's spurring new inspiration for you to be open minded, to see where there is scope for growth, for improvement. I like that alchemical energy which is coming in. There's this sense of triumph. Rather than getting boggled down by the challenges, it's almost like a flip around, which is 180, which is occurring, and you are looking for new challenges before they find you. And it may be different from previous approaches in life. I feel you being more daring to try things calculatively with considering the risks involved, but small risks that you are willing to take, but also taking your time to strategize before going forward. And I like that. How is it different is you're not going in following things blindly. You're very much being aware, opening your eyes, observing everything. And until and unless certain kind of clarity is not reached, you are not rushing into making decisions anymore. And I really, really like that. It's almost like you want my trust. How about you earn it? Show it to me. What do you bring to the table? I'd like to see that because with the previous years, the way it has happened, the way I have developed and grown, I have grown to also value what I bring to the table. And you need to be worthy first, not just in words, but in actions too, for me to pursue this further. I like that command. I really like that command coming in. Healthier boundaries that you're setting up, comfortably saying no, where in the past it, even if you didn't want to say it, you could suppress it, overlook it, adjust to others needs, but here you are very calmly, suavely making your own desires known also, and making sure that your desires, your needs are being met too. So this is really, really nice. I really love the energy over here. And you're picking your battles too. Love the sense of control, sense of confidence, which is guiding your actions in the future. In 2023, we have sixth chakra Archangel Metatron coming in with the third eye chakra coming through. It will be a time where, wait, let me just get a few more cards. We have Broken Heart, number 9, and when it comes in as this talks about healing, true healing, final closure. 9 is cycles coming to an end, lessons learned, and rebirth to occur once again. This was a journey of you realizing your true self, and with that, we are realizing our own capabilities, working with our intuition, And anything that was undermined in the past, you are letting go of the lack mentality now, which has driven your decisions in the past, the way you acted, feeling not insecure, worried about something not happening. Well, if it's not happening, then let's see if we can do certain things. And if the happening is dependent on another person and that person is not really willing to make things grow, then I know where to sow my seeds, where it is actually valued and the ground is fertile for the seeds to grow. That's also something which is coming in. That sense of knowingness, which is helping you surrender the how. Because it came to a point where it used to override everything else. The worry would, somewhere down the line, pilferate, if that's the right word, but like, it would get getting consumed by certain thing which is off-putting, and then it spreading into other aspects also. You're becoming more aware of that. And you're finally ready to let the past be in the past and not get haunted by it. Even if there are certain reminders which come in, they'll be just coming in for tying up those loose ends. So you'll find yourself, if something of the some reminder comes in, you realize that you are repeating a particular pattern which you did in the past. You're becoming more aware of it, and then trying to look at it from a higher perspective, not get consumed by it. It's almost like cognitive dissonance, where you're being able to observe yourself, and then it's very quickly all those final touches which are required for certain healing cycles to come to an end, to be completed. That's what's coming through over here. So the broken heart is not the heart being broken, but healing the one which was broken in the past. And I feel you becoming ready now. You want to look at things more optimistically, and it's not foolishly or naively looking a gullibility which is coming in, but it's genuinely like, I deserve it and I will make it work for me. I know what I want, I know what I desire, and being impatient doesn't really help. Sometimes you just gotta let things breathe, and I'm fine with that. That's what's coming in. How is it different? How is 2023 different? You're dealing and communicating with yourself also differently, very supportively, motivational coach that you're becoming for your own self, with a lot more understanding and patience for your own self, and that is lovely. You're growing on each level. Sense of calm and groundedness which can be felt over here, where you will be able to sense what is working for you and what is not working for you, and you will be easily able to resolve any conflict which may be there, or come up with creative resolutions also, perhaps altering our approach or taking another path, and doing that without any fear, fear of judgment also, or fear of uncertainty. That's the courage in you which is being instilled. I really like this energy. Like right now, my root chakra, my heart chakra, and my crown chakra are very much aligned. We have romance coming in. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. The healing which is getting completed, and we are making space for new things to come our way. Love being a highlight for romance, being a highlight for 2023. Lovely. And we have sunshine. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth, fabulous communication in relationships coming in. You know why? Because you have worked on bettering your own communication with your own self, and you are strengthening your communication with your higher self also. And that change, that sense of inner security, self reliance, self resilience, self governance, all of it is creating a beautiful ripple which is getting reflected outwardly as well. And people are responding to your energy, to your vibe, to your thinking, the way you are carrying yourself in a very positive and profound way. I love that. Let's see what's coming through as an oracle for you. I also feel you becoming more eager to gain that inner sense of security, or like, your finances and all. It's just everything is becoming very crystal clear, and you are no longer willing to waste your time or energy anymore. So, higher level of efficiency is also coming in, determination too. All the cards want to come out today. How many are there? Okay, we'll take those two. So we have dear with love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self worth and grace. Beautiful. And we have Loon coming in with intuitive with the sixth chakra over here also. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved coming in. How lovely is that? With you instilling this strong foundation within your own self, you will be able to inculcate that same essence in grounding different ideas, aspirations of yours, starting new things, setting positive intentions, and putting in the work to achieve your goals, dearest and wildest of goals. I love that. There's so much inner strength you are being given in 2023, making everything possible. And the energy, the essence of it is very serene. I love this energy. More power to you. I'm excited to see what all 2023 brings for you, because it's going to be a very powerful time for you. You will feel it within also, for real. And you'll even enjoy participating in the competition, in the challenges also, pushing your boundaries just a little, inch by inch kind of a thing, and getting comfortable doing new things, feeling good about yourself, in sync with your higher self and the cosmos. That's what's coming through. I hope this was beneficial for you. If you enjoyed the reading, then please do hit the thumbs up. God bless you all, and thank you so very much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moon. Hello, number two, for those who were drawn to this crystal over here, the Larimar. So before we begin, let's just read up a little about this. Ethereal Larimar radiates love and peace and promotes tranquility. It induces a deep meditative state, naturally raises consciousness, and harmonizes body and soul to new dimensions. Spiritually, it is empowering, dissolving spurious boundaries and guiding the oil onto its true pathway. It facilitates angelic contact, excellent for those seeking soulmate, facilitates past emotional hurts. So, not only does it allow us to bring forth what needs to be healed, but also assists in that for our true soul growth. So let's begin now with tarot and see how 2023 will be different for you. Spirit for number 2, for those who were drawn to Larimar, how will 2023 be different for them? All right. We have the Chariot coming in, Cancerian Major Arcana coming through. We have the Emperor coming in, Aries and Scorpio Major Arcana, more over Aries, ruled by Mars. And we have the Five of Cups coming in reverse, which is really nice again. And we have the Justice, 3 Major Arcanas out of 4. Libra Major Arcana coming in reverse. I see more emotional strength, intuition, which is rising. And with that, being able to deduce situations, different scenarios in your life more clearly, more wholesomely, taking the time to become aware of your perspective, becoming aware of imbalances, becoming aware of how are we coming in our own way and creating certain hindrances for growth and success to come our way. There's a lot of success, forward movement, quick communication coming in, wherein in 2023, I also feel you will be keeping in check how your ego self is reacting. The defense mechanism, I feel that very strongly with these two coming in reverse. The defense mechanisms that you are becoming aware of and releasing yourself from that is something which is coming in. Like our ego self is there to guide us, remind us of who we are, and also sometimes when the ego is charged up, it makes us a little stagnant, a little controlling, overly controlling of certain things, which in reality we just need to release. So illusions which we are getting aware of and consciously releasing ourselves from those dogmas is also coming in. I also feel you becoming very sensitive and a heightened sense of awareness of your environment, which is equipping you to nurture and handle things more authentically, more clearly. This is also a time where you will be standing up for yourself, injustices, imbalances that you will be vocalizing about and not suppressing them, which in the past turned into resentments. And we held on to it for a very long time. But I feel that you are wanting to express yourself more, and you are also slowly becoming aware of how vulnerability is not naivety or a weakness, but you're turning that around into a strength and then vocalizing it. That's also coming in with the Five of Cups over here coming in reverse. This is talking about the delays are coming to an end. You are now seeing all the opportunities which are being given to you, even when things get a little stagnant from time to time. Like, there are periods of lull also. It's not always proactive and period of taking action and all of that. You're taking some time to be reclusive, to spend some time in solitude, gain your own perspective, separating yourself from energies. It's really nice how you are handling things, moderating things, modulating things also, and not taking actions from a place of feeling overwhelmed. That's what I'm really liking. Becoming more adamant to achieve your goals, taking the time to step into other people's shoes also, to gain the whole perspective before going forward, and the rewards will be coming in. Any delays which were there, the rewards will be coming in. It's a lot of this inner sense of victory which is coming through, and also the divine feminine which is getting spurred now and helping heal the wounded divine masculine. The answerability that you felt you required to suffice others' needs or justify why you're doing it to gain other people's validation. You're giving it to your own self. That's also what's coming in. And something that I was saying, I went away from the thing which I was saying. Even in the periods of lull, you won't be focusing on everything which is stuck, but you will be able to see, even if things are slowing down, what is the universe trying to teach me? What is this present moment teaching me, providing me with, even if it is a moment of rest, a moment of preparing ourselves, a moment for gaining clarity and emotional assertiveness, which is coming in. Beautiful energy over here. Let's go forward. I also feel like, things that you have been subservient about, submissive about also, like bending over backwards too much and all of that. You are saying no to all of that. So you are reclaiming your power, control of your life and charging forward. So I really like that. We have patience, number 16 coming in. 16th of a month could be of relevance. 1st of June could be of relevance, or 6th of Jan could be of relevance. And we have 34 coming in with door to personal healing and happiness coming in. Self-assurity, which is rising, giving you the patience to keep working on your dreams and not get frustrated, because you know victory will ensue. Right now is the time to be patient with myself, because I am worthy. And being patient also at times when we are feeling a little flustered, or things are a little emotionally heavy, or you're feeling stuck, or even realize that there are certain patterns which I need to release, the sense of control that I may have implied on others. To feel it within, I need to release that and strengthen the will within. That kind of a energy which is also coming in, and also being gentle with yourself and not getting irritated that why is it taking me such a long time to get over something which happened so many years ago. That kind of pressure that you may have put onto yourself, you're releasing that also. And it's good to pressurize yourself, to conduct yourself in a certain way, but when the pressure becomes over, then we also need to know when to release the grasp also. And I like how you know how to buckle up, and at the same time you also know when to ease off, and that sense, that balance within, when to take action, when to pause, when to reflect, and not overindulging in anything. It's almost the energy of like having your head over your shoulder kind of a thing. Like, while we may be indulging in looking at things subjectively, but the overall objectivity, we don't lose sight of that. That's also coming through. So even if we are contemplating, we are no longer dwelling. That's also something which I'm really liking, that sense of inner strength, that inner compass, navigating with your inner compass is also coming through. Giving yourself the time to learn a skill, not pressurizing yourself to flourish within the conformity of a timeline, a stringent timeline. We are being more flexible with our own self, which is something that we have practiced with others, but this time around in 2023, we are finding it much easier to be flexible with our own self also. That's also something which is coming in. We have jealousy coming in. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. The second line is this one over here. Spend whatever aspect of nature that you like, whether it's the beach, whether it's the mountains, whether it's the deserts, what all, like anything, like whatever scenario, scenery that you like in nature, go there, reconnect, ground yourself, release the pent up energy, and in the least, it'll just give you a sense of refreshment from the mundane, a cut, a break from the mundane. And also, one thing, you are going to become more vigilant about your own thoughts, also. Like, which kind of thoughts are you entertaining, and the kind of energy which is surrounding you, too. So, people's intentions, you'll be able to decipher them, discern them, like decipher them with discernment. So that's also something which was very much important. Being patient enough to receive also, and not always in the mode of giving. That was a lesson which was required, where we were overstretching ourselves for the good of others. We have travel coming in. Lovely. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. In 2023, you could be traveling a lot with for business also, new opportunities, new experiences which will be there. But yeah, you can on your own also create opportunities for traveling whenever you can. But every 2-3 months, even if it's a small getaway nearby, do it. It will really help you release the stress, also the built up stress and all of that, detoxing your soul, body and mind. That's what's coming in. And at all times, because Libra energy is coming in, the Emperor energy also, Aries, Scorpio and Libra energy, it's almost like there are some very significant offers which will be coming your way. Be open to new invitations, and dress to impress is something which is coming through. I also feel you feeling more confident in the way that you express yourself. So it's just not like verbally, but also how you dress up. There's certain kind of, you're more willing to let go of the norms and express yourself through beauty also coming in. And if jealousy was something which flavored things in a negative way, you will find it much more easier to step away from that low vibrational energy in the heart space, because you are working on your self confidence, and you'll be able to set in new intentions and really good habits, even lifestyle changes that you will be doing, and it will be elevating your outlook of self and inducing self confidence. It's gonna be a very busy year for you. So make sure that you, from like your schedule is going to be very busy. So make sure that you're chalking out some time in the calendar in the week for your own soul time. That will be very beneficial for you. Eating up words now. The theme which I feel is very soothing. The mojo being high and things getting done with ease and in a timely way. Like, when you have a wish list of things which you have to do maybe in a day, and by the end of the day, when you have ticked all of them, the sense of satisfaction that you get, that's what I'm feeling for 2023. That's lovely. Let's see what oracle is coming in for you. We have bison, abundance, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my life with goodness, teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And with buffaloes, what they have realized, they get scared or they don't like storm or when it's raining and all of that, right? So they have realized instead of running away from the clouds, the upcoming storm, they tend to, with evolution, have realized that the best way is to run towards the storm, towards the upcoming storm, towards the clouds, because that will be the least amount of point of contact. Because once they have crossed it, it will go on the other side and they'll be here while the storm, the clouds are going this way. So face the challenges head on is the energy which is coming through. Anything which comes in, even certain kind of subconscious debris which comes in, rather than getting overwhelmed by it or getting irritated that I still have to deal with the same thing, I still haven't been able to find that final closure. Why is it still affecting me? It's okay, it came and it's okay. Healing, sometimes it takes a few effort, like a few trials and trials to get over something, to completely heal through it, and you will be able to do it. Just give yourself the patience because you are deserving. That's coming in. What else? With since there's this air coming through the nostrils, it feels like also anger management, which we are also becoming aware of the anger behind the anger and resolving those things once and for all, gaining the perspective, understanding where it's stemming from, and neutralizing it, which evokes certain amount of self-control in a healthy way, and of course inner calm. We have Fox with clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. How beautiful is that? Also, since there's a couple over here, there's a family over here, if things have been a little rocky of late, with the sense of inner healing and happiness which you are evoking in 2023, relationships with your loved ones will also be improving and giving you that sense of inner peace, more stability, and support, which will be immense through many realms. Excellent new networking opportunities will be coming in, and of course, new love interests for singles will be the result. So, your friends may help you find the one, make you meet the one also, or the next romantic lead may come through them. But with the fox and the bison coming in, there's perseverance which is coming through quite a bit. And your hard work, dedication, which will be paying off in many ways. Even if certain things and promotions have been delayed, your ships are coming in. So it's time to celebrate. That's what's coming through. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up. And thank you so very much for being part of the Moonian family. Hope you have a wonderful time ahead. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moons. Hello, number 3, for those who were drawn to the Mariam Jasper. Before we begin, let's read up about it a little. It's really good for all the chakras, and also water charged with this, like in a glass of water. If you put this in it and charge it for some time and then drink it. It's really good for other things also, but for blood pressure too. All right, that's something that I learned when I was in Jaisalmer or something. Okay, so elephant skin jasper or calligraphy stone or Mariam overcomes loneliness, teaches you to love your own company, and helps in gaining confidence. A potent travel amulet, particularly for driving long distances. Great crystal to attract abundance in business trips or overseas deals made over the phone or internet. Interesting, I didn't know these things. Buried behind a new wall, fireplace to bring luck and prosperity. It's so like yeah, feng shui, Vastu, according to it, it's really good. In Jaisalmer, it was actually used, the Mariam Jasper was used in one of the verandas, one of the floorings it was used in, which was, the king, the queens also used to walk there barefoot, something like that. Counteracts instant gratification or excitement that may destabilize a happy relationship. Believed to ease skin complaints, eases bowel and intestinal disorders, internal scar tissues, mobility problems, amnesia, scalp, and hair disorders. So, quite a lot of remedies which come along with the Mariam Jasper. I always just love watching this. Like, I have a bigger one, and I always wanted a tumble stone also version of it so that I can utilize it in readings as options. So, that's that. Okay, let's begin with the tarot and see how will 2023 be different? So, Spirit, we are ready for number 3. What do we need to know? We have, firstly, 9 of Pentacles coming in. That's lovely. I love it. I also like the way the cat is. The cat comes into these, uh, what is it called? Postures, stances. When it is playful, the cat is playful and also feels safe being in vulnerable positions with you. So that's also very nice. Apart from that, we have 8 of Pentacles coming in. I love it. I love this. Okay, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. What's with the Pentacles? All right. And oh my God, we have the Page of Pentacles also coming in. Whoa. Financially very rich, lucrative year ahead for you. Very nice. I love it. Anything that was going on slow and steady, wherever you felt a little bit of hitch, underconfidence, which was flavoring the way you were taking things forward, like, baby steps turned into micro steps, 2 step forward, 1 step back, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back. It's turning around now. That's also something which is coming through. And also in 2023, you will be very watchful of what you're promising yourself into. You will be like, in the sense, like you may have taken, there's this thing of in enthusiasm with that thing which was said in Mariam Jasper also, getting carried away, kind of a thing. But you're being a little more watchful about it, like in enthusiasms, over promising things, saying, yeah, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. And by the end of it, having too much on your plate, kind of a thing, and no time for yourself or other things, or, being participating in too many projects and all of that, and getting pulled in all directions. There's more centralization which is occurring, being selective of what you're promising yourself into. What projects are you taking on? Quality over quantity is also somewhere down the line coming in. And this year, 2023, will be financially a very independent time for you also. Like financial independence comes in with this one. So I feel like you have been working on creating certain kind of stability in your life through your personal relationships and also Career, I also feel for some, there's a new property that you will be investing in. For some, you will be moving, not shifting, but moving, buying a new home. That fiscal goal, which will be reached, hard work will be paying off. Slow and steady wins the race is coming in, but sometimes we just gotta, even if we are walking, we are brisk walking now, or trotting at least is what is coming in. We're not sprinting through the marathon, but we are increasing our strides now. Jogging still, but increasing our strides now. That's the energy which is coming through over here. So I like it. It's expansive, but constructively expansive. There's something that I need to say. What is it? Spirit, what am I missing? For some, could be you are a student and in 2023 you will be getting your degree or completing a diploma, some studies, further studies that you will be getting a certification of. Because I can feel Serapis Bay also coming in for acknowledgement and getting that degree, scholarship, which will be coming in. That's also coming through. Talents, your talents being recognized, your potential being recognized, being selected from the lot is something which is coming in. So even if you are sitting for an entrance exam, instead of worrying about the selection, the seats being so less, the available seats being so less and all of that, you're just focusing more on the approach is more, moreover the focus is like my content, that study, my preparation, I'm focusing on that, and then that becoming like, get reaping the rewards. That kind of a energy is also coming through. I like it. There's progress which is coming in. Inculcating new skill sets for your own self, opening new avenues through specialization, or something like that. Skills which will really help you. Thinking about the in 2023, you'll get an opportunity, or you'll start thinking of a side hustle or a new venture that you want to go on, and you will eventually, once you come up with a strategy, a blueprint, you'll find people chipping in. That's also coming through. One more thing which is coming in with the bee over here, like through evolution, they realized that hexagons, the shape of the honeycomb, you understand, right? These things, this is the best and the most efficient design, where nothing else will be like, the most efficient design for them. So I also feel what this is saying to me, I took a lot of time to explain what I was trying to say. But anyways, what this feels is like, what you're doing, there's a level of mastery and ease which you're feeling, like your job profile is no longer like an, you don't feel alienated, but you feel more in command, like it's flowing out of you more freely, like you've mastered that job profile kind of a thing, smooth sailing, more in command kind of a energy. One more card, please. We have the Queen of Wands coming in, resurgence also coming through, not shying away from the spotlight, rather enjoying it and basking in it because it is well earned. What else in terms of the energies that will benefit number 3? How will 2023 be different for number 3? All right, for the second time, we have Archangel Metatron with 6th chakra, number 40 coming in. 2023 will be the time where you are coming more in sync with yourself. The boundaries have been set and your intuition is getting heightened. Third eye awakening also coming in, and I also feel this is when the ascension will begin. The third eye, which will be opening up, your senses, sixth sense, a spiritual gift of yours, one of your powers, spiritual powers, which will get enheightened, heightened. We have walking away, number 27, walking away from all those things which are no longer in sync with you and walking towards things which are beneficial for you, which will involve breaking away from patterns, habits, relationships which are no longer serving your higher purpose and being able to do it easily because you are ready to move on in life to grander things. And look at this, we have 11 with cornucopia coming through. Rewards of hard work paying off. 2023 is the year to put your head down and keep working because you will be excelling in your career. That's also coming through over here. A move, maybe like a job opportunity which comes in, dream job opportunity also kind of a thing which is coming in, which asks you to leave your country and go to a new one. And we have number 45 with man holding a heart. Ooh la la. I like the energy. For some, you could be meeting a very warm person. This could be a friend also. Something platonic which turns into romantic but doesn't always have to be so. But supportive friends also coming your way. Someone could really help in excelling your career, also making you meet people. Socializing will be very nice for you because golden opportunities will come through. That is coming in. In the year 2023, you could be meeting someone who is the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, Earth sign, water sign energy coming in. Someone who is family oriented, who is very giving, is very warm, understanding, emotionally expressive, mature, open hearted, and very caring and loving. We have opportunities coming in. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress coming in for the year 2023. Very good surprises will be coming in. Like 2022 could have been a year where the surprises were there. The element of surprises were there, but they were a little more shocking or a little disbalancing. But in 2023, there's more surprises coming in, acting as fulcrum. So growth, overall growth, expansion of each and every horizon, which is being taken care of on your own accord and also supported by the cosmos. How lovely is that? I like it. Like Thanksgiving is coming in. We're doing this in November. Today is what, 20th of November, so very close. We have major life change. Time is right for major life changes. A new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. So excited for you guys. Expect the unexpected, dare to dream bigger. It's the Queen of Cups energy which is coming in one of the decks that when I first started tarot, that's the imagery which is coming into my mind, in which the Queen of Cups, the lady, is bare and her arms are wide open, ready to move forward, ready to embrace it all, has done her healing, is no longer held back by past versions or past and all of that, and claiming, recalling her energy back to herself, releasing external energy, sending it back to respective parties, no longer looking back, but has turned around, looking forward, and marching on to newer, better things. And that's the energy which is over here. I love it. I love it. No longer getting daunted by situations which ask you to step out of your comfort zone, because you'll be realizing that you're not just, it's a new concept which my best friend was talking about. Like she read it somewhere and then it just makes sense, because sometimes, like, to say now you have to get out of your comfort zone is not always so pleasing to hear. But Understand, you're not being asked to step out of your comfort zone, but only to expand the comfort zone. Think about it that way. Small, small changes, transitions that we're making, it will be helping to excel life forward in a very remarkable way. 2023, how is it different? It's full surprise package, small, small surprises, which will only facilitate and help you, assist you to go towards your aspirations and to fulfill them. Very rewarding. A level of self assurance is almost like the evidence of magic on a day to day basis, which is just getting accumulated more and more so as you become more aware of those things. The possibility of the positive possibilities, outcomes, and that nothing is impossible. It may take its time, but it's all right because I know where I'm chartering, because I am chartering forward. I like the energy over here. Not determined, clear sight, focused, but not pressured or fixated on an end goal. Also taking the time to nurture life, to enjoy the ride, and to embrace what comes on the go. Because now you will be feeling in 2023, you will be more open to new life experiences, new opportunities, and won't shy away from putting yourself out there, even if it's in the eyes of the public. You won't hide away from it. I like that. That ounce of confidence, charisma, luck, which is helping enhance the colors in your life's tapestry, because you're ready to live life truly, fully, and you're being asked to enjoy the swing, which is going upwards now. I love it. All right. Lastly, let's look into the oracles coming in for you. Thank you. These are way too many, even if they're three. One or two, please, Spirit. Oh, lovely. We have Grizzly Bear with power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. How lovely is that? You got this, darling. Enjoy the ride. Awaken your intuition and let it guide you as it's nudging you towards higher fulfillment, higher level, octave of fulfillment. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need, is the energy which is coming through. We got you. Get back on course. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. Remember that you are a powerful creator and nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal, because you will achieve it all. You will conquer and you will be crowned with success. So enjoy the bliss. God bless. So that's what's coming through. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up and thank you so very much for being part of the Moonin family. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonins. Hello, number 4. For those who were drawn to Bumblebee Jasper, let's begin first with understanding what this crystal is really good for. So it encourages total honesty with yourself, The stone represents triumph over the impossible, encourages new businesses or projects. Lovely, supremely nurturing like all jaspers. Great stone for menopausal women. For men who feel redundant, it stimulates a new start, profoundly strengthening and a great support during change, enhances clarity of thought, helps to plan, and yet flexible enough to go with the flow, dissolves jealousy, hatred, resentment, and fills your heart with joy and love, frees blocked energy from the body, stimulates mental activity, relieves symptoms of allergy. Lovely. What a beautiful stone crystal that you were drawn towards. So now we'll begin with the tarot and see how 2023 will be different for you. All right. Solar plexus chakra energy coming in with a hint flavor of like hematite also coming in. So mental activity that reminded me when I was reading it, it reminded me of hematite also. So mental activity, clarity of thought, a lot of stimulation, but inspiration also comes in. Solar plexus chakra, crown chakra also beneficial with this one. So let's begin with tarot. Okay. Spirit, we are ready for number 4. How will 2023 be different? All right. So you've got an extra card. So we have 5 of swords coming in, the stingray coming in. Wow. Lovely. I like the color combination also. Okay. What else? We have the Strength Major Arcana, Leo Major Arcana coming in. It's all fired up, ain't it? Love it. And we have the Knight of Cups coming in. Lovely. What else? We have 6 of Wands coming in. Ooh. There's so much courage which is being instilled in you. The spirit of fire which is being instilled in you. My God. Anything that you were hesitant of, you're overcoming those things. Like it's almost like certain um presumed assumed shortcomings within, perhaps, like still requires some things to fall into place, and all of it is happening, and it's kick-starting your life. Like it's like, yes, we are filling you up. This year 2023 is going to fill you up with a lot of opportunities, and jump starts are occurring, success which is coming through. Wow, we have the Queen of Swords coming in reverse. So this is a little detached queen, who's quite humble but stoic, career oriented, a little cold hearted when she comes in reverse. Queen of Swords are air signs, which are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. This one, when it comes in reverse, this is just one reminder which is coming in, which is why I started talking about these 4 cards. And I wanted to stop because I knew that it will be an advice which will be coming in. Just make sure that being blunt, being honest, and authentic, all of them, you can still speak your mind with kindness, with compassion, using diplomacy, reducing the sarcasm a little. Or if we have been too bent towards a career, then it's also saying that if your romantic life, if your personal life is taking a back seat, it's time to bring in that balance. That also comes in over here. I also feel 2023 is also going to be different in the sense of this, everyone's getting quite fired up, confidence is getting boosted, but in you, it's getting amped up, amplified is what I'm getting over here. Valuing yourself highly. 2022 also could have involved you becoming more confident in setting boundaries. And with that, you are enjoying the way things are going, very career oriented, ambitious, driven. And this one is also saying, like, in 2023, you will be asked to dissolve stringency that's coming in, to heal feel the jadedness, to be assertive, but to be gentle, to be graceful, and to do it with ease. That's one thing which is being said, which will benefit you. You can just keep that in mind, in the sense of, even if you get a little frustrated, irritated by someone's lack of action, not being able to meet certain standards, or not being able to deliver, or not being able to perform tasks which are very easy, instead of getting irritated by them, frustrated by them, and getting cross with them, and going into the conversation hot and heavy, it'll be better not to choose anger as a response. That comes in with this one, all right? But apart from that, that's something that you can remain mindful of, okay? So we are communicating not from a place of hurt, but from confidence, inner knowingness, calmness. That's something that we can work upon. Apart from that, with the Five of Swords coming in, anything which is no longer in sync with your life, you'll have no qualms in letting go of the low vibrational energies that you may have been entertaining for a very long time. This also says that in 2023, you won't be running away from conflicts, but you will be able to stay and face the challenge, handle it head on. It's like that, face the challenge head on, and you will be able to let go of relationships which have been very contradictory, very conflicting, low vibrational, toxic, perhaps even too demanding or superficial. You'll be able to let go of those. There's something which is getting sparked within you, and that inner fire will keep growing. Bridget energy is coming in with so much fire, which is there. A lot of fortitude coming your way. Taming but utilizing the instincts rather than doing things impulsively. We are taking things into consideration, taking stock of things, and coming up with new proposals, ready to try something different. Even in terms of love, we are feeling more confident. Maybe you will feel drawn to unusual people, people from different religion, perhaps, with different ideologies, philosophies. But there's victory which will be coming in. 2023 is a year where you unapologetically will be valuing yourself highly, and will be expecting others to reciprocate the same way. There's accolades which is coming in. Becoming a speaker, holding the crowd captivated, rewards which will be coming in. There's a lot of progress, determination, steady progress which is coming through. The peacock is telling me that you are someone who is quite protective of your loved ones. You do, like, you'll go to know there's no end to you doing things for your loved ones, but it also means that you have to keep your own energy is very valuable, very pure, and you gotta protect it also. So I also feel like, you've mastered the skill of discernment of your own vibration and how to maintain that vibration irrespective of how the outside circumstances environment may be. And I feel now, if there's a low vibrational person or someone who may be jealous, who is an energy vampire, is a bit toxic, unhealed, you can feel them, you can see them miles away, from miles away. That's the radar which I can feel. There's this attitude of, don't waste my time, I value myself. And sure, there have been lessons, some tough ones also, where I had to regain and remember my own strength, be reminded of my own strength, or where I discovered how strong, that I was stronger than I thought. And I'm holding on to that knowledge. because nothing can break me. Nothing that you say can break me. I've just become like I've been forged in fire. That's what I'm feeling. And with the this peacock which is coming in, it's telling you to protect yourself and your loved ones. Protect yourself fiercely is also coming in. But the thing which was said with the Bumblebee Jasper, like there is this. I have my walls, I have my boundaries, but it doesn't mean that I am getting consumed by it. I'm still free flowing. I'm just a little more vigilant. I look out for myself and my loved ones as well. Very powerful. Very, very powerful. I love the energy over here. All the confusion is coming to an end as your life purpose also becomes clear for you. I also feel you not feeling daunted by change, rather excited by it, wanting to venture in a new form of love, in a new relationship, also being open to it if you have been closed off to love. I feel that there's flamboyance which is coming in, but it is not uh, equating to overconfidence. So I really like that flair which is giving you an edge now. I love it. Tenacity, that's the energy which is coming in. Hidden parts of you which will be discovered, bringing in bringing in more fortitude within you to explore uncharted lands and still get progress and success and acknowledgement. Something will go viral is also something which is coming in if you are a social media content maker, creator. You will have some really lovely ideas also coming in. New ventures which was possible with the Bumblebee Jasper. This is one stone which I really really wanted, and finally I found it at the crystal shop, so I bought it. And I love the synergy, the fire signs are of course coming in over here, and your life force is also increasing, wherein maybe last year, this year, whenever you're seeing this, not 2023, I'm saying 2022, maybe this year it was a little lethargic, things were a little slow moving, or you felt more lazy or something or the other, like you required more time to recover. That kind of energy is coming in. But 2023 is you're bouncing back with so much energy, so much enthusiasm. Let's go, let's get it. When's the deadline? Let's do it today. Let's not wait till the end. That's the mojo, momentum that is building up. I love it. A force to be reckoned with, but not being careless about it. Rather, channeling that ample amount of energy, synergizing everything else, and doing something productive for yourself, expressing yourself creatively. Even if you thought that you aren't an artist, it doesn't stop you from playing with paints. That's the energy which is coming in. Who cares? I don't have to make a masterpiece at first. Doesn't mean that I deprive myself of that experience. That's the sense which I feel. Let's look at it energetically. Bolder is the energy over here. Boldness coming in. Wow. Untamed, wild, feminine energy coming in also. Divine masculine also. No doubt. All right. So we have happy family number 4 coming in. When it comes in reverse, this talks about there is scope for understanding our expectations, our worthiness also, and resolving family issues, or strengthening a bond with someone you have lost contact with, a family member. And also, somewhere down the line, when this comes in reverse, there's this a little bit of haste, of fear of settling down, of what commitment means, and the responsibility that comes in. I feel also you have this how do I say it? You're just ready to broaden your perspectives. Prospectives is coming in over here. We'll keep it the way it is. And we have this one is slipping into mostly all the readings. This is the third time it has come out. We have sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron coming in. Humanity is elevating. Third eye chakra, awakening, which will be important. You're ready to search for the truth, and you won't be daunted by what you see, what is uncovered, what is unveiled. It'll all make more sense. Even if there is a hint of hurt which is plaguing certain understanding about self, about an aspect of life, whatever was causing that hindrance, you'll be able to overcome it, realizing that I don't have to deprive myself just because something in the past reinstilled certain kind of fear, instilled certain kind of fear in me. I don't have to remain in that mold anymore. Shed old skin energy coming in. One more card, please. One more card, please. Thank you. We have the magician and the mirror, divine masculine, divine feminine energy with the yin, the emotions, the fire, the energy, yang energy coming in. Number 53. Lovely. Infinite also. Life purpose is coming in quite a bit. Realizing why certain things have been delayed, why certain choices led you where you are, but feeling content, inspired, and blessed to be where you are, to what all you have achieved and accomplished, and the gifts and talents which are opening up. I also feel for those who are perhaps in their 30s and haven't settled, this is also coming, and have been a little like, whether it was the right choice not to settle, because I wanted to focus on my career. I didn't want to settle for less. um, what else? I wanted to take time to discover who I am, and to be a provider on my own terms. Also, I wanted to be independent financially and not just dependent on my partner, so that I can co-create and all of that. Different scenarios. This is coming in and telling you, stop getting worried. It'll happen soon, maybe in 2023 or the next year or the year after, but it'll happen. Don't worry. It's good. You didn't settle for something that didn't feel right for you. It's all right. It's all working in divine time. You changed your own timeline and it's sacred. So stop doubting it, irrespective of whatever societal pressures that may come with it. Some places still have those pressures and expectations, especially put on to females. It's okay, it's just a random thing which came in. With two fours coming in, this is also saying it will be very good now to start creating a firm foundation within your own self. So, root chakra activation, which is coming in, heart chakra healing, which will be beneficial, childhood wounds, which will help clean up the debris which has been restricting you in a way, or has been making you feel defensive to embark on experiencing true partnership. All of those things, if it is there, that will unearth itself to be cleared once and for all, for the slate to be clean once again, so for the mind to be free once again, to pursue something different, wholesome, soulful, where all facets of yours are appreciated, where you are celebrated. Remember that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water, the yin, is the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame, the yang energy, brings in direction and creativity. Together, they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. 2023, you'll also be able to transform difficulties into great blessings, where you will be able to claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. You will be directing your own destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Beautiful energies coming in for you. March, April, May could be really good for you. We have achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights coming in. What else? Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. How beautiful is that? Implying yourself in a different way, taking care of yourself and your family also, or even inspiring healthier choices, habits, lifestyle changes, which will be good for all the family members. That kind of energy is also coming through. Lovely energy, honestly. Just love it. This your pile got a little extended, but it's all right. What else? Let's look into the oracles coming in for you. For number 40, Spirit. All right, we'll do this. Spirit asked me to take out this. Okay. We have Heron coming in with patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. How beautiful is that? And one more card, please. Keep your eye on the target, on the goal, and nurture it. Go towards it step by step. No shortcuts. For long-term success. We have Lady Bug coming in with good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. And colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Good luck, fortune favors you. It's time for you to co-create with the universe. You are an alchemist of your life, and 2023 will help you harbor new gifts, soul truths, abundance, and beautiful blessings. Keep following the nudges coming from the divine, that was also said. All right. So that's what's coming in. If you enjoyed this reading, please do hit the thumbs up And thank you so much for your precious time. I hope you have a wonderful year ahead and a beautiful time ahead too. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely moonians. Hello, number 5. For those who were drawn to this Apache Tear stone over here. All right. Whew. So I just got a spiritual hit. So this one, before we begin with the 2023, how it will be different, we'll just read about the stone that you were drawn to in particular, all right? So these are very good for grounding and excellent talismans for protection from all sorts of negative energies. Ideal to uncover, cleanse, and release frozen emotional patterns, old wounds, or grief, especially those held below one's awareness from this or past lives. Opens the floodgates of grief, allowing cleansing and release of feelings of woundedness and victimization. Raises the level of psychic attunement so one can feel the approach of threat. All right. Can be used to cleanse one's own aura too of all unpleasant influences, astral or one's own limitations. Apache tears can help ground the high frequency of tektites, allowing one to easily integrate their energies. I feel it will be very good for the way I'm feeling holding on to it, because this all the crystal stones that were for selecting, they are the latest addition to my collection. So this is me interacting with it. And this will be very nice for Moldavite also. Like when you wear Moldavite, something you should be wearing something grounded for grounding, and even hematite and all of that. Like always, whichever ones are good for crown chakra, something to wear, something to bring groundedness. So to balance the crown chakra, it will be nice to wear crystals which are for root chakra also. Carry one if you're finding it hard to forgive or bitterness holding you back. So this is really, really nice. Indeed, and it's very profound. Like I literally have goosebumps holding on to it. Very high octane with this stone over here. So let's begin with understanding how will 2023 be different. So with Tarot Spirit, for number 5, those drawn to the Apache Tear, how will 2023 be different for them? Thank you. We have 6 of Cups coming in, which is interesting because any childhood wound or some healing which is due in regards to the past, you will be able to do it successfully. With the 6 of Cups coming in, it will also help you accelerate if you are looking for a soulmate or a divine counterpart. Certain healing will be helpful for you to come in sync, elevate to the higher frequencies, for the divine timing and destiny to align you perfectly for union or introduction. We have strength coming in. This came in for number 4 also. Leo Major Arcana coming through with the stag. I'm gonna pull out the cards first and then we'll go forward. One card which has fallen out, revealed itself, was 8 of Wands. Communication. If you are in the... so lovely. We had 444 on the clock. So divine protection is coming in. You are not alone. Quick communication. The universe will be talking to you, speaking to you through signs and synchronicities. So be observant of that is coming in. Spirit, what else? Thank you. Like one at a time. We have Eight of Pentacles coming in. Hard work paying off. Very busy 2023. Enjoying doing what you're doing. Being in sync with that and achieving oneness and wholesome satisfaction from the work that you do. For the work that you create for the world to witness. That also came in. What else? In rest of the piles, 4 cards came out, and on saying that we have 4 of them, so we'll take them. We have Ace of Cups coming in. It's interesting with the Ace of Cups coming through. I feel like there was of recent in the past year, in 2022, could have been there was a soulmate who entered your life, and it was very beautiful, but it had the connotation, the undertone of karmic contract which had to be fulfilled. And with that person leaving the picture, there's new love which will be resurfacing, and this will be induced by self-love, love for self, which will be creating a butterfly effect for new chances of romance, soulmate to enter your life. We have the Empress coming in reverse, which is Libra and Taurus energy. We have the Moon coming in reverse, Pisces and Cancer energy, and we have the King of Cups coming in. All right. What I see over here is also how 2023 will be different is you getting ready to be a different or higher level lover is coming in, becoming open to emotional intimacy. In 2023, you will find it much more easier to move away from past hurts, which have been causing a limitation, self-limitation for a long time. You will allow yourself to heal. You will allow yourself to be emotionally more expressive within, starting with your own self and then loved ones, and then romantically too is coming through. It's going to be a year where you understand what power you hold, the influence you have on others, and how to stand strong on your own. There's a lot of soul work. It's going to be a very soulful time for you. So in case with the 3D matrix and all, if you've been plugged into it for a very long time, and if you are seeking for soul growth, there are many answers which you will find within, and it's like spurring a there's this committing to your spiritual journey again. That's going to be very rewarding. Inner secrets. I also feel like someone who is coming out of being emotionally numb, closed off, and opening to the world, their emotional world, and gaining confidence in their own feelings. In 2022, you will stop fearing, worrying about how other people will react. That won't come in as a hindrance or stop you from expressing your feelings. And that's really lovely because you're gaining more emotional strength from within, soul searching that you're opening up to. And there are many secrets, many gifts, talents. This is almost like coming out of a slumber, psychic and or spiritual awakening which will be occurring, where the yin in you will be winning, stepping out, expressing itself. I feel initially it may be a little difficult, uncomfortable to feel the need of expressing yourself, your deepest desires also, especially if the emotional world has been kept on a back burner. It's coming to the forefront, and major amount of work will be done which will help you live life expansively, wholesomely, and not shy away from emotional intimacy, deep love, soul love. It won't seem all superficial, made up. And for some who believe in science, more on the seen, the tangible than the unseen, there will be experiences which will help you open up your mind to different realms, even the metaphysical that's also coming through. There's also one thing, if there has been a pattern of you feeling drawn to emotionally unavailable people, there's a break in that. I also feel there's this sense of liberation, catharsis, which is also which I'm sensing, and it's almost like certain things that you felt you weren't born with, but you're realizing you will realize that you were actually born with it, but in your growing up, it was not validated. The response you got was one where you were told to curtail it, made fun of, which is why you started curbing it. And as you grew into an adult, it became a mechanism. And 2023 will be different in the sense of you becoming conscious and successfully breaking out of karmic patterns which have been going on. I love this. You will be reparenting your inner child also. And that will bring in a lot of progress because certain spaces, aspects in your life, like which involve emotional intimacy, romance, has been stuck in a certain place where we stopped growing due to a personal experience which created an inhibition that I can't do it kind of a thing. You will find where it was stemming from, how much it has lingered on, and how it has curtailed your wholesome growth. And the moment you overcome these things, because I feel it will be a theme, it won't see healing is important, closures are important. Subconsciously, there's so many things that we just suppress, not realizing that we just got busy with life and we forgot to properly heal out of it. We thought we had moved on, but the door was still a little ajar. So I like that it's you won't be fearing diving deeper, is what I'm feeling. Because as we dive deeper from the darkest moments, from the places that are dark for us, where we find the inner strength to face that darkness, that experience, when we move, when it gets the darkest, you'll find that it breaks open and the light steps in. And then there comes this sense of liberation through acknowledgement, through reflection, through releasing, through amending. I really like it because it will give you your wings back. There's this sense of growth which has been stunted internally. You also, one thing, if that is not making sense, I also feel if you're still figuring out who you really are, all of this will help you come closer to that answer. And by the time 2023 comes to an end, you'll have a different level of connection with yourself, knowledge about your own self. And I love that. A lot of soul growth is available. It's interesting how the stones are also influencing the reading. Hmm. We have envy number 20 coming in reverse. And we have, my God, of the five readings, four of them have gotten the sixth chakra Archangel Metatron. In the rest of them, the three of them had it in reverse, and yours the only one which has it upright. So yes, your third eye is really opening up, making you aware of different things, different realities, inner capabilities, new knowledge, ascension, growth, wisdom, downloads. Seriously, you are breaking out of the matrix. And it can be nerve wracking, it can be chaotic. But as the days add on, this sense of inner knowingness, this compass, this fire within you, this soul which will be talking to you strongly, and a stronger version of you will be emerging. Your spiritual work is what has been missing, the healing that has been missing. We have postponed it, but in 2023, you'll start finding more time to do this. If you have lacked inner strength, fearing what it may accumulate or bring forth, unearth, you'll find more confidence, courage to do this, to go through it. That thirst which hasn't been quenched, that peace that has been missing, is tied to your soul. And that will also, the way you will connect with yourself will be more profound. And the way you will connect with the world will also transform. That's coming in. We have assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for soulmate connections, birth of a child also likely. For some, what's changing is an addition to the family, opening up to a new role as a father, as a mother, as a parent figure, opening up to unconditional love and what it means truly. 2023, you could be, with the soul work that you do, you could be encountering your true soulmate also. Mental clarity, which will be achieved. Okay, we have commitment coming in. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better, something more deserving, as you understand your own worth, what you truly deserve. You do deserve pure love. And just like happiness, love also starts from within. Don't hide away from yourself, from your own emotional truth also. You can postpone it. Certain work, you can postpone it. But you'll have to do it anyways. If you're already in a commitment, in 2023, you guys will be taking the next step, whichever it is. And if 2022 in particular was very rocky for the relationship, it will be very smooth sailing because both of you are understanding on a deeper level who you both individually are. And with that sense of clarity, there's deepening of interdependence, commitment, sense of commitment, loyalty towards each other, and mutual respect, which will be rising. And also, you'll find yourself having more one on one conversations, heart to heart conversations, and you will start feeling very free, not weighed down, not suppressing everything that you wanted to say, but liberated by your own truth and expressing it gently but firmly as well. The balance in that. And 2023 will also set course for setting in new foundations, more firm foundations for the future ahead. That's also coming in. Thinking long term and making decisions accordingly, not just going dealing with life on a day to day basis. Like, I can't think of the word, but it's just not like, you're making plans on the go, we'll see what happens and all, not being able to commit to a particular date, also, that kind of a thing. uh, any sense of evasiveness that has been there, let's say that, you will be becoming more grounded, more solid, and be able to commit yourself to certain promises also. That's also coming in, and that's a change and a sign of maturity coming your way. Being at ease with your own self and not competing with your loved ones, but being happy for their growth and getting inspired by them rather than getting jealous or envious of another person, and realizing that your own potential is limitless. The only limit that was coming in was your own, of your own making, and you're liberating yourself from that. Let's see what oracle is coming in before we end this reading. You're going to be more honest with your own self, and that's going to change 2023 for you, life for you in that way, where not only your practical needs are being met, but also your soul needs are being met, your heart's needs are also being met. We have dear with love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self worth and grace coming through for you. A real good year for love for you. Soulmate kind of divine love, pure love. We have Coyote with revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So, this one in particular talks about, again, people, everyone has a role to play in our life. Some go, some stay. Some roles are good, some roles are not so good. But each of them, each person had a role to play. So there's acknowledgement coming in from that, and we're learning from the lessons, not just getting restricted by them because we're fearing history may repeat itself, but we're taking into consideration that even if history does repeat itself, I'll handle it. The choice is at the end of it mine, how I react to it, what I learn from it, how I handle it, and whether intentional or unintentional. Sometimes people may hurt you intentionally or unintentionally. What we can do is learn the lesson and get up once again and try something different. Be open to experiencing life in full spectrum. And that's what's the thing which is coming in. We don't stop life. We don't stop experiencing things just because one did a number of on us. Because the more we choose to take that as a truth, it stunts our growth. And 2023 will give you the chance to allow yourself to experience new things, to initiate new cycles, to get that ball rolling once again. A very beautiful year for love indeed. So manage your time wisely, add a little flavor of fun daily if you can. It's gonna be a year of soul revival, love, and harmony. But before you meet your soulmate, you gotta meet your own soul first, mate. Remember that. All right. So if you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family, and I hope you have a wonderful time ahead. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moon.